kind of late today. It's the weekend, so I think it's okay. I woke up around maybe 11:30 or 12, and for lunch I'm thinking of making a fried rice. Afterwards, me and my boyfriend are going to go to a nearby cafe, get some quick drinks, and then we'll see from then on what we do during this Saturday. So let's go. Usually when I cook, I like to turn on a show or YouTube video to watch, and I don't know, I'm one of those people who watch like maybe 5 or 6 different shows and has like 50 videos in their watch later playlist on YouTube. I watch a variety of things, and really it just depends on my mood. I'm still thinking what I want to watch. I can share with you guys a few things that I'm currently watching. But I have like Netflix, Disney Plus, CW, Hulu, and like HBO Max. But really I only watch Netflix or Disney or HBO. So for Netflix, the shows that I'm currently watching are Nevertheless, Virgin River, Hospital Playlist, The Crown, and Grey's Anatomy. These 5 shows have a lot behind them. For Grey's Anatomy, my cousin introduced me, and I'm on season 13 right now, so I have a few more seasons until I'm caught up with the rest of the series. So much has happened. I've invested so much time into Grey's Anatomy, so I like don't want to stop watching it. I want to like fulfill it, but then it's like never ending, so who really knows. And then with Crown, I'm on season 3. I'm very late to the game, but if you know me, I am really obsessed with the royal family. I know everything about them, and Princess Diana is one of my favorites. So I initially started this show because I wanted to see like her portrayal and her whole life, but I wanted to start from season 1 so I would really understand everything. So she comes out in season 4, I believe, so I have quite a while to go. For Hospital Playlist, everyone, I know all my Korean friends are watching Hospital Playlist right now, and season 2, ooh, there's just so many frustrating moments during season 2 that I'm like, why? First of all, Ik-jun's sister and her whole thing, like, just I don't understand, just got me mad. But the funny thing about Hospital Playlist is that I watched it with my boyfriend. We watched season 1 and now we're watching season 2. The funny thing is that whenever I talk about Hospital Playlist with my friends, somehow the conversation comes around to, if you were in the show, who would you date? And it's really funny to see like the different characters that people would date, because it really resonates with their personality, I believe. Because with people who choose Ik-jun, I find they want more of like the best friend type of relationship, and people who choose like, forgot the last guy's name, the guy really quiet and who takes care of like, you know, gynecologist type of things. For them, I've only heard like 2 people, but it's because they like the more mellow, quiet type of relationships. But for me personally, if I was in Hospital Playlist, I think I would date Daddy Longlegs, Yoo Yeon-suk, because he has more of like an affectionate, lovey-dovey type of personality, and I would say for myself, I'm very affectionate. Just his personality seems to match really well with mine. And it's funny because with me and my boyfriend, we are also more on the lovey-dovey side than the more like best friend like kind of type of relationship, which don't get me wrong, my boyfriend is my best friend. I would consider him that. But yeah, it's really funny to see the different types of characters that people would choose to date, because there's like few of my friends who I know for a fact love that best friend relationship or that more like mellow, quiet relationship, and they chose the exact characters from the show. And then for Virgin River, I love Virgin River. If you are like me and you like your small town south type of shows where a girl who moves from the city and she like gets to know the town, this is for you. I love Heart of Dixie, which is a CW show, and Virgin River is very similar to Heart of Dixie, so I'm watching that right now. And Nevertheless, I have lots of opinions on Nevertheless. I know so many people are watching it right now. I read the webtoon first, so I kind of got an understanding on the plot of this drama, but I don't know. I like the webtoon more, I think, more than the actual show. The 2 characters act perfectly as the webtoon characters, but the main girl, something about her just kind of throws me off. She has like that awkward personality, I think. And the main guy, Songgang, I don't know, something about his like, I don't know if it's his acting or something, that comes off a little bit cringy to me. Like in Sweet Home, he was fantastic, but also in Sweet Home he barely talked. So is that like why I thought he was fantastic? For Nevertheless, I feel like I'm just watching it because other people are watching it. I'm like, they have to be watching it for a reason. It must be good or something. So I'm just episode 3 right now, and if you're watching Nevertheless and you believe this is a great show and it gets better later on, then let me know. But for now, those are the 5 Netflix shows that I'm watching. And on HBO Max, my classic Friends. Me and my boyfriend love Friends. We watch it all the time, just like as like a background noise or for anything. Like, we love Friends. Friends is for HBO Max, and then Disney Plus is just my classic Disney shows and movies. I wanted to show you guys the little haul I got from Aritzia. So I got a cropped blazer. Of course, I had to get a plaid skirt. I absolutely love this. So cute. And then a leather black skirt. But I got these 3 pieces, and I'm going to be meeting my fashion team this Thursday, so I don't really know what I should wear. I'm either thinking wearing these 2, or maybe just wearing this with a different top, or this with a white lace top and then leaving the crop blazer at home. But I really don't know, so you'll just have to see. Chicken and cheese, or one that's just hollow, and this time it's a good kind.
I want to do that. Just kidding.
Separate nook on our rooftop, and we're just relaxing in the sun. Today's weather is amazing. It's like 75, but when you're out in the sun it's like maybe 80, so it gets pretty hot. We wanted to get some fresh air, and we're just going to be enjoying this beautiful Saturday afternoon. My legs need a tan because it's so pale right now, so I'm getting a little bit sun while in the shade. This is the view from our little private nook. It's very quaint, and then if you go around this way, there's lounge chairs in the direct sunlight. Complicate every situation, build up a storm with this way. There's a little hallway that I came from, which has little barbecue areas. It's just super gorgeous here. Like a little botanical hallway. Little views of the water and Manhattan. I love this area. It's probably my favorite place. But we didn't know for some reason that there was like this little separate area. I don't know if they recently made it, but I think we're going to be coming up here more often because it's in the shade, and then we get some sun if we want. So I'm really excited to share with you guys that I finally found a guest for my upcoming video about quarter life crisis, or the thoughts of having a quarter life crisis in your early 20s. This friend of mine is amazing. She is just so insightful, and it's so natural having a deep conversation with her, whether it be over the phone or through FaceTime. And she just came back from Korea, so I'm going to be giving her a few weeks to adjust back to a normal schedule, and then we'll see on filming from there. Since we're doing a long distance friendship, it's going to be really interesting filming separately and not together, but we have a few ideas, so hopefully they'll work. And I think this video will be really interesting for people who are newly graduates or in their early 20s and witnessing their friends in different life stages of them. My best friend and I are in somewhat different stages of our lives, but it's really interesting because the conversations we have are still totally relatable, and it'd be really interesting for you all to hear or even relate that someone else out there has similar opinions or worries or thoughts as you too. I hope you guys are interested and look out for that video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Both getting up, we don't got time to